to this team?
It would be a great boost. It would be tremendous for these young men, this coaching staff.
A win and the Mountaineers are in the BCS national title game, but it's called the Backyard Brawl for a reason. West Virginia can't look past Pittsburgh just yet. It's the 100th edition of the rivalry, 10-1 West Virginia. They've already locked up the Big East in a spot in the BCS, but a win against 4-7 Pittsburgh, and it's a guaranteed spot in New Orleans with a shot at the national title.
But I can tell you this much, they certainly are trying to make a statement with the 66 points they scored last week in the big-time win.
Oh, they certainly are, and Pat White was a huge part of that. Ran for a season-high 186 yards, 2 scores, threw another touchdown. But he seems to save his best for Pittsburgh.
Yeah, we had great field position, and we just didn't take advantage of it. That was the disappointing part. I mean, the first quarter, we had the ball. We missed a couple kicks, and Pat never misses those kicks. And, we didn't put the ball in the end zone like we normally do, and golly, it's just a nightmare. The whole thing was a nightmare.
It's an honor and privilege to be named the University of Michigan's head football coach. I will tell you it was a very difficult decision to leave the place where I grew up, the program that we had built over the last 7 years, to leave family and friends and a wonderful team with great young men. And as I mentioned, it was a very difficult decision in order to...
Virginia, what are we going to expect out of the Mountaineers? Here, Rich Rodriguez leaves. The players are heartbroken, especially after last year he turned on Alabama, now he leaves for Michigan. So are these players going to take this, use this under an interim head coach as motivation to come out and make a statement, or are they minds elsewhere and they're going to roll over and get smashed?
They can take whatever the hell they want to take. They're going to get blasted by Oklahoma. A defense just playing lights out right now. You look what they did to Missouri Tigers, #1 team in the nation at the time. They just obliterated the Missouri Tigers, your Missouri Tigers. And you're talking about a one-dimensional football team. Name one receiver. Okay, Darius Reynard. That's the only one they can pull out.
Steve Slayton's number 2 in the
He's not a receiver. He's not a receiver. One receiver. That's the only guy they throw to. Come on. A one-dimensional team's going to beat Oklahoma? No way. And can they stop Alan Patrick? I know DeMarco Murray, he had the knee injury. He's out. Can they stop Chris Brown? No, they cannot. You got the #1 as far as percentage passer in the NFL too. NCAA, Sam Bradford. Too many weapons for Oklahoma's offense. And plus, last but not least, West Virginia lost to Pitt.
keeps it. He's got a wide open lane out. Touchdown Mountaineers.
Oklahoma defense just playing lights out right now. Look what they did to Missouri Tigers, #1 team in the nation. At the time, they just obliterated the Missouri Tigers.
Not the score 48-28, but I'll tell you what. I was watching ESPN today, and they showed a little thing about our game tonight in a poll, and the whole U.S. was covered in red, and the only state, the greatest state in the nation, was covered in blue, and that was West Virginia, and that's why we won this game. Overcame adversity, came together as a team, and that's why we won.
Owen, this is the last game you will be playing in a West Virginia uniform. The legend of Owen Schmidt, this is the final. How does it feel to go out like this? What does this win mean?
And you have no idea. Yeah, sorry.
What does it mean to you?
Sorry.
For what?
I love the state, and I love that I got a chance to play here, and this is awesome. This is the way I pictured it. I asked the guys yesterday at our team meeting, I said, boys, I ain't leaving out without that $1.3 million trophy, and they promised me, and I can't thank these guys enough. After what happened, this is awesome. This is awesome. I'm sorry.
Owen Schmidt, congratulations on a great game and a great career. Thank you.
So much. Thank you so much.
Was it your job to rally these guys together over the last few weeks?
Partly my job, but Coach Stu stepped in and did an excellent job. I think I speak for all the players when I say he needs to be our head coach at West Virginia.
Speaking of Oklahoma, tomorrow night in the Fiesta Bowl, they take on lame duck staff West Virginia. Need I say more?
You need to say Oklahoma by at least 3 touchdowns. I'm telling you, they'll kill them.
I like Oklahoma here, too.